Once again, I'm stuck with some losers on my way to some bullshit Chris program. After all, I'm already famous. I have to fire my manager for sending me here.
Can you please also tell her not to send you away?
I can tell her to hire you some stylist, emo freak.
Ripper, I bet one of them will end up in the hospital soon.
Why does it feel like my fingers are freezing? All the windows are covered with snow. I can't see anything.
I heard that a person doesn't need all 5 fingers to live. So if you would like to share one...
I take back what I said about you. She is the emo freak.
Dear ladies, no nerves. Chris wants us alive in his new show, Old TV Stars.
Viewers are probably counting down every second until Ripper appears on screen again.
And good that they don't punish for dreams.
It feels like we're in some 80s horror movie. A group of teenagers are driving down an innocently quiet street when suddenly the car they were riding in crashes for some unknown reason. And then a group of psychopaths drag them into a gruesome story.
And this psychopath is you.
Is it just me or does it feel like the bus is slowing down?
Hello, Mr. Driver. Why did we stop in this wilderness?
He disappeared.
What do you mean disappeared?
I mean, he's playing ping pong with a bear.
Do you guys think Bear will hurt him?
The driver really disappeared. Maybe let's go outside to see where we're stuck.
So the only things I see are snow, and one more thing, never mind, it's just snow.
Literally, there are 0 Wi-Fi signal here.
Do you think this mansion is far away?
I guess there's nothing else to do, unless you want to wait for Julia's manager to take care of it.
At least we know who our first victim will be if we don't find any food.
Stop with the girl drama and let's just find Chris's mansion.
Ladies, gentlemen, and scary girl, I have to sadly say I think we are lost.
Whoa, you are like Sherlock Holmes.
Let the game begin.
Am I getting insane from this frost, or was I the only one who heard those sounds?
I am real, Bridget. Take the tape with the recording and put it on the television in front of you.
What if we don't do that?
Then you will die.
I've always wanted to do that.
It's getting weird.
Like I said, first the bus, now the psychopath.
Just play the tape already.
Welcome, campers. I mean victims. You will play with me in a game that not all of you will come out alive from. In order to stay with your miserable lives, your task is simple. You have to complete the song fragment of Total Drama. The one who fails will. This is their game. The order in which you will guess depends on the order in which you got off the bus. By the way, don't worry about the driver. He's in good hands.
Seems I'm going first. If I die, tell Axel to not remove this pain with me in the kitchen.
The screen will show the text you need to continue.
But you don't rule a thing, cause baby, you're a squid.
It was really good.
May not look like and sing, but oh baby, if you could hear me in a shower.
Now it's my turn. And I'm sorry like the band when they played a wrong chord. Oops, I really screwed up. And this is something I would never say.
Guess it's time for me. You've got to be kidding me!
Karma is a bitch, like they say.
Sure, we had some fun times, but I'm not gonna miss her now.
Now it's Z time. Haven't watched the world tour, but it might be fun.
It sure will be.
I'm not sure what to say, so maybe I'll sail.
Oh boy.
It was not the correct lyric.
This is so wrong. We should go back to the bus and wait for help.
Blondie, don't complain. Guys, let's keep moving.
You're kidding me. This mansion looks like a dream house.
It reminds me more of a killer house when masked people are chasing you to cause you some pain.
Maybe let's just go inside.
So this is how people who torture teenagers end up. They wallow in luxury.
Who turned the light off? I want my mom.
Scary girl, stop biting my arm.
Hey kiddos, this is not the type of situation I wanted to meet you guys in. I didn't want it all to happen this way. Maybe my sadistic soul deserved it, but remember, after everything that will happen here, never become someone like me. I have been forced to give you the rules of the next game. Each player must choose their key to open the door in front of them. Only 3 keys fit this one door, which will close after each person passes through. Half of you, 3 to be exact, will die. Choose your keys carefully.
We should determine an order in which each of us will take the keys and open the door.
Now, we're ruled by the rights of animals. Everyone fights for themselves.
Let's be real. The only animal here is you.
Maybe we should go in alphabetical order.
I think that's a good idea.
In that case, you go first. Amigo Alejandro.
Okay, without the risk, there is no fun.
More like without the risk, there is no life.
Pick that key already.
I did it! I'm still in one piece alive.
Let's hope I get lucky too.
I'm sure you'll make it.
Wait, why doesn't this door want to open? It has to be a good key.
Bridget, you are the second person to lose your life. Say your last words.
Jeff,
Time's up.
Who's messed up enough to do things like that?
She looks a little bit like she could do it.
I look a little like that, don't I?
When it's time for you to go,
Okay, I swear that if something happens to me, bury me in some gothic coffin from the 19th century.
Of course, be sure of that.
Whatever, let's get it over with. Who would have thought that the key would not fit? Of course I was one of those people.
When is the third you are destined to sacrifice and say bye-bye to your life?
I accepted this fate a long time ago.
Ladies, I'm afraid that only 2 can go through the door, and there are 3 of us.
Ripper, you are actually really smart. Okay, I'll pick the key I wouldn't have picked. It's called reverse psychology. It really worked. I mean, of course it does, because it was my idea.
Scary girl, I really don't want this thing to do something to my head. You know,
You want me to sacrifice myself for you! Silly boy, I would never do that. Just because I don't value the lives of others doesn't mean I don't value my own.
but earlier you said that.
I was just acting. Remember, this is all theater, and we're actors.
Wait, it means that.
Ripper, your time is up. You know what awaits you. Let's not extend it.
what else is waiting for us? I want this nightmare to be over already.
You are right. Although I will do everything to stay alive.
Of course. Don't expect me to do otherwise.
Both of you are hilarious.
The moment it couldn't get weirder, it gets weirder.
Can't be true. I knew Chris was a psychopath, but not like this.
We don't know if the person who took the lives of the others didn't do it.
In both cases, it's sick. We'd better get out of this place.
Well. Welcome the last survivors in your last trial. You've made it this far, but all your efforts could be in vain in one moment. A game based on your luck. You have to choose one of 3 lanterns. One of them lights up red. The person who picks it loses their life. 2 survivors are free. A simple game. You decide for yourself which lantern you choose.
I feel there is a catch here.
The rules seem simple. Let's get it over with.
Why are you in such a rush? You realize that these could be your last moments. That there will be nothing more.
You look like you're talking about yourself.
Julia, just don't get emotional. Maybe I do?
Inside that hard shell, there's definitely someone more emotional hiding.
Yeah, but whatever, let's just play the game.
As you wish.
The bloody game is about to begin.
Julia, go ahead, choose first.
Thanks. I guess my lucky number is 2, so I'll pick 3.
The number 3 lantern belongs to Julia.
So I will choose lantern number 1.
So the number in the middle belongs to me. Yippee!
Each player has already chosen their lanterns. It's time to see which one will cost them their own lives. Scary Girl is the first to do the honors.
Green, I definitely prefer the color red more, but I will survive. Not like one of you.
Shut up already with your psychopathic texts. Literally, no one wants to hear them. Say them to yourself or the squirrels in the park or something.
Julie will be next. Please check your lantern.
It's crazy that my life depends on some stupid lantern. At least if I fail, I'll be on the headlines. Famous star, missing under unknown circumstances, kinda iconic. Okay, let's see my lantern. That is impossible.
Julie's lantern is glowing red, which means she is out of the game. She's out of the game for life, which means she becomes the 5th victim.
So after all this time, I can finally take a breath. I made it out alive. Let's get out of here, Scary Girl.
That's not quite what will happen.
What do you mean by those words?
The show doesn't end until the last actor is left on stage, which is me.
Speak your mind.
I think it's about time you should came out of the shadow, sister.
Finally get to see the faces of those terrified victims. Behind the scenes was so deadly boring.
But I don't understand.
They don't have to understand anything. People like you never understand anything, preferring to justify their weird behavior by calling us freaks and making fun of us. Not anymore.
Nice cut, Dawn. I would use that sharper knife, though.
We still have a lot of letters to send. There will be an opportunity to use every kind of our knives.
Dear campers, I invite you to my mansion for the new program, Old TV Stars, with greetings from Chris Mclean.